Welcome to Herbert Johnson Hatters workshop. I'm Michelle. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the research and development that I do here at Herbert Johnson Hatters. It's mostly led by you, the customers. So things I hear about: I want floppier felt, I want something that's really going to be robust, I want to be able to do this with my hat, I want it to look like a certain scene. So all of my research is customer led. Sometimes I buy vintage Herbert Johnson hats and I use them to study, and sometimes very kind fans lend me their hats so that I can study them. So that's a little bit about the research and development that I do, and it's a continuous process. I'm always learning new things or developing something on the basis of a customer wants this kind of a hat or wants this from their hat. So part of the research that I've done earlier this year has come to developing the Seaplane grey. So in Raiders we have this hat. Don't know if you can see that quite clearly. So the colour has been quite chameleon-esque. Obviously in filming there's a lot of filters used in the process of filming, so getting that colour spot on, sometimes using photo references, isn't quite getting you all the way there. So earlier this year I managed to get hold of a very old vintage hat from mid-80s. And I was able to study the colour. So if you look inside the liner you'll see where it hasn't faded and things like that, so you can really study the colour quite well. And that's brought us to developing this particular, this one is in beaver that we've just got in, and we developed the Seaplane hat. So I'm really pleased with the colour tones on here. So I don't know if you can see, I use an actual hat which I've now sold on to develop this hat. And it's got some warmer tones in it than we were using before. So we had a previous colour that had more blue tones in it, and this has got much more warmer tones to it, and I'm really pleased with that. So that was the development that culminated earlier this year, and I've been using this lovely example. Thank you, Mark, for lending me this hat. So I've been using this vintage HJ, and it's been trimmed by Richard Swales. Mark tells me he bought this in the 1984-85 kind of time, and I've been using this to not only match the colour but also the quality and the density of the felt. And that's this week I've received this new felt in, which I'm calling a deep sable, that is a really good colour match for this particular vintage HJ. And I'm so pleased with it. I've actually ordered it in per hood 10 grams lighter weight and more dense than I was previously ordering in. And I'm so pleased with how this it's got a sweet spot of holding its shape, but also getting that nice thin floppiness in the feel. So we've got this new felt. I'm calling it Deep Sable. Thank you, Mark, for helping me do the research and development on this. And basically you can buy any of our ranges. We're fully bespoke, so you can ask for this Deep Sable in any hat design that you like. So we're very pleased to bring you our research and development of late. Thank you.